Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hat&ShadesGames. And you want to introduce this one?
Sure. Well, if you may remember when we were doing the Sonic Adventure Let's Play, I made a little hint that that wasn't supposed to be our test pilots of this. I mentioned that the original game we were supposed to be doing was Sonic 2. Although my little nephew had other plans for that.
Yeah, so shall we begin?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay then, so this is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is...
To me, the first game in the series.
Which is the first one. Not this is the sequel.
See, look at the colours already just from the demo.
Not the first game. Anyway, wait a minute. Where are you?
Well, that's the demo showing you part of the game there.
Alright then, let's start the game then. I thought that's a bit overhead, don't you think?
It seems to be a tremor, doesn't Sonic?
Anyway.
This is the game.
Emerald 1.
Emerald Hill Zone Act 1.
Yeah.
I feel such like a kid again playing this. Actually, I play this all the time now.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to me finally getting the Mega Drive collection back, I can do the game I originally intended.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. The game was... yeah.
So what do you think of it, just looking at it?
Colourful and bright. The checkpoint there.
I don't use checkpoints.
Well, one thing I will give it to it here is a lot of colour to it, which... You'd be surprised how people seem to lose the colour these days. They try to be more...
Gritty?
Sophisticated. By more... But it could just down to artistic choices than it is down to...
roll to the finish.
But, yeah, look, the colour scheme, it looks very well, nonetheless. It does seem very colourful and clear.
Very colourful and clear, yes.
Yes.
Lovely descriptive analytical ability there, Sam.
Well, it's what I see and it's there.
By the way, for anyone wondering, I'm not going for the Chaos Emeralds on this run through because A, I can't be bothered, and B, Super Sonic is a hack. Those who get the power up will know what I'm talking about. This is just a plain old run through the game.
Alright then, so, anything in mind right now? So,
right now I'm just sort of in my nostalgia. I reckon once we get past the first two levels, it'll go from nostalgia to frustration.
Uh-huh.
Since it's not till later on that I start...
Come on, you're being a bit slow for some reason. Come on.
I'm the fastest thing alive and I'm going too slow. See, it wasn't just Sonic 06 that does that.
Alright then, everyone, let's see here.
Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, no. Okay, maybe this time he'll get me. No. Sure. No.
Come on. Let's...
Again. No. Oh, got so close there.
Well, I guess it's just all test out your jumping skills then. Then you can jump.
Now, look at this. Precious creatures are trapped inside, only be freed if I jump on top of it. I could jump on top of it.
Jump on the thing. Come on, stop messing about.
How are you guys inside there?
Jumping! Come on, you. Come on, jump.
Tails! Always trying to steal a spotlight.
Wait, he's waiting for time. He's like, he's... Come on.
He's impatient. He's waiting for the next stage to start. And so am I.
Okay, Chemical Plant Zone 1.
The stage so popular it was remade in Sonic Generations.
Oh yeah. I mean...
Shows you how popular this was.
You don't like the water bit, don't you?
No, not in this one. This one's fine.
No.
It's Aquatic Ruin Zone I always got frustrated with. Although, to be fair, the water section in Act 2 was the one I always got stuck on when I was younger.
Yes.
Whee! Pipe Zone. Rings! Rings!
Okay, then,
Ow.
I'm trying to think of something, yeah.
Whee! Whee!
Still not done fast enough. I mean, I don't just think about these platforms is because Sonic runs so quickly. It's always got speed, but for some reason there's a lot of platforms to jump on and to platforms to jump. Yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, for a guy who runs a lot, we think that an open world would be more appropriate.
Really?
Well, it just means that well, I say appropriate, but you know.
That's the thing with Sonic Speedster. I think linear gameplay was the better way.
I think the best way to say right now is a topic for a 3D game of Sonic. Because this is what I'm trying to say is that for 3D titles, Sonic is a Bugatti Rayron trying to do curves.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do. It just
Sonic does not do curves.
meaning he runs fast, but the idea of doing platforms in 3D rounds in a bottomless, it just seems a bit like.
Yeah, it seems a little. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, look, Sonic 2.
Anyway, the concern. Right then, so
This is the zone in which anyone who, if you were younger, you always got stuck on the section I'm referring to earlier, the water section.
yes.
Trust me, when you see it, it doesn't look like much, but when you're young and you're 5 to 8 years old, that is the most annoying thing you'll come across.
Personally, I find it quite terrifying.
That's what I mean. When you're younger, that is the most terrifying thing you hear when that timer runs out.
Yes.
But now it's a pushover. A, because you don't care, and B, because the section is much easier. There's the speed. And it still wasn't fast enough for my liking, so what I like to do is let's rev it up. So if I can actually skip the water section this time.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa!
What?
I guess we're not skipping that water section, but
What
Jesus.
the hell was that?
That, my friend, was our first glitch of the game.
Cool. You know, funny thing, I rarely see glitches in these type of games. I guess maybe I just pick the good ones.
Okay, I know I said I wasn't going for the Super Sonic thing, but I thought I need to still show off some special stages.
Alright.
Just to show I can.
Right. Left. Right. Middle.
2 rings to go! 0 rings to go! Hello, Dan.
Hi, Dan!
Why do you keep popping up when we play Sonic games?
I guess he doesn't know it yet.
Super Gaming Brothers, this one's for you.
If you know the show yet, I mean, you know, you're welcome to say hello. We haven't got
Or just mention how much I suck.
we haven't even got a profile channel up yet.
We haven't got a channel, we haven't even got a banner. That's how good we are. Wait.
Alright then, I'm not sure what else to say apart from just running aimlessly in a circle, or not circle, but... Anyway, you got a diamond.
We got 1 Chaos Emerald, 6 more, and we collect the whole set.
Is it every per level or certain types?
Well, it's every star post, so I could have... Technically, you can get them all on the first level if you can know
What? Can you?
Yeah. In fact, it was from when Johnny does the brain scratch. He actually shows how quickly it...
Who's Johnny?
The guy who does Super Game Bros. That I
From?
mentioned. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit here.
You died.
I got an extra life, so I didn't really lose a life at all.
That's not even cheating, it's just sort of...
It was a genius move.
Alright then, seeing you play the game and all that, can you say anything else and just... What else do you have in mind, by the way, lately?
Trying to avoid the water for one.
Yes.
I said this is the section.
This is the one problem I don't get about... It's like, he's designed to run fast, but it's not that agile from my perspective.
I think it's just the original physics. Oh god, here we go. This is the section that was a nightmare of many people's childhood.
He didn't bother me that much.
Really?
No.
Ah, I think it was just me. I could never get past this bit when I was...
I was talking about the other water level, the actual water level.
Oh, yeah.
The one that you constantly have fear of drowning every time. Because you're in the water all the time.
Actually, that one's Sonic 3 Hydro City is the one I was thinking of. Aquatic Ruin, for me, is okay, because you can avoid the water. It's just... I always seem to get...
Also.
No! No! No!
Oh!
Good news is I'm not in the water section again.
Yes, absolutely.
Ah!
By the way, for those who are watching this and thinking, well...
I'm amazing, I just saved myself from drowning.
Yes.
Anyway, back to the action.
Yeah, I mean, well, just she's playing.
Where's everyone?
Yeah. We've been trying to do it on our other show, reviewing. We haven't set up yet. Oh, we're going to robotic.
Robotic, how dare you interrupt Sam?
Green, is that blue goo? Or
Yeah.
Chemical. You died.
After I killed him, yes.
Yes. I defeated him.
Oh, God, only I can manage to do that.
It's alright. The only enemies from us.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I totally meant to do that.
Okay. Try and remember to go to the checkpoint if you can. Well, there was a checkpoint. Well, we haven't really. I mean, we are planning to try to do it on reviews on another channel, but we're getting on it. Don't worry, we're getting a hang of it.
We're getting there.
We just need to figure out how the thing called. Yeah, we're getting.
And see, this time I didn't fall in the water when I killed him.
Nice. Well, interesting.
And neither did Tails.
Ah, interesting.
And now I wait patiently for the next level to start. I think for this first part, we'll go as far as the first 3 levels, and then we'll save it for there.
We'll make this on the last one then.
Yeah. This is the one I've been referring to earlier with the water level. This one I found more intimidating than the...
But I must say the colours are really nice.
Oh, beautiful. It's probably one of the best looking levels in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you may have disagreements with that, but it's just the way I see it looks the best.
Also, I kind of like how it reminds me of the Sonic Adventures series. Not the first attempt, the second attempt. Where... The one with when Dr.
Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Is that the real name?
That was his full name in this series, yeah.
It's voiced by Jim Cumming. That program show. You know, when Sonic, Sonic, that one.
Yeah.
That's the one that we were saying about. And
oh, yeah.
I don't really know much about that show, but I gotta tell you, I kind of said it. Well, it is a lot more effort to it than.
Now the problem with that is the first Sonic series I remember was Sonic Underground, which used the exact same premise and bastardized it.
But rock and roll.
Rock and roll, yeah. Save the world for the power of rock.
Apparently, Sonic has other.
Power of springs.
Brothers.
Slow moving. Hate. Slow things.
In Sonic Underground, the scenario is Sonic has a brother and sister, and they're all siblings. Get the bauble! Get the bauble!
I'm waiting for a ball to Tom.
And they're basically going to try and find her while doing rock concert, or by the power of music.
By the power of grace. Sorry.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm not being clear right now, but you know the idea. It's that Underground wasn't. All we're trying to say is it wasn't that good.
No, it was shit.
Well, in the sense that it was perhaps not exactly up to the standards. Maybe like docked.
Okay, maybe it was okay, but compared to Sonic Sat AM.
I mean, granted, is it? I mean, it's almost reminds me of the Mighty Ducks, the animated series.
It was okay. The idea was weird, but it was okay.
Weird, and yeah. Let's get Jim. Let's get. I don't know. There's a guy named the Dragon. But you know, let's get him in it. And I thought, you know what? Yeah, it is weird. It's like it's even surreal having this premise, absurd premise, while having Jim Curry in the mix. Was it Jim Curry or Jim Curry?
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Tim Curry. Yes, absolutely. And just seeing him in it just seems so weird. Like, why the heck he's with ducks? It was just even this is. By the way, the show was even about
these bees, fucking bees.
Was about an underdog sports film, and yet for some reason got ducks, actual ducks for some reason. The way they play it just seems so. Anyway, game.
We didn't mean to interrupt this epically difficult boss for a Mighty Ducks run through, but there you go.
Come on, Tails, you can do it.
That's right, Tails.
I must admit, this is surprisingly. I got.
This is fun. I miss bosses like this in Sonic games.
where it's just quick and getting to the... Well...
Quick, but there is a challenge if you are a bit too careless.
Alright.
And that was Aquatic Ruin Zone, ladies and gentlemen.
I see.
And now we're halfway done.
Well, that was Sonic Adventures... No, Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Well, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about it, feel free to leave in the comments, subscribe, likes,
In the comment below.
and we'll prove ourselves on it. Also, we'll start on Sonic Adventures again. We'll try to improve the quality of this episode. We're guaranteed to get this nailed down. Anyway, anything you want to say before you go?
Good luck, and good to see you again.
So nothing then.
Not really.
No, sorry about that. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. You've been absolutely excellent. If you've made it this far, then thank you very much, and you have a good day. Take care.
See you later.